So as many of you have probably already heard, Black Panther is doing something like, I guess, astonishing, unimaginable, unfathomable, like fantastic. I don't even know. Throw any words like that out there and pretty much it's doing it. Essentially, just this past weekend, like we're still in the weekend, but whatever. This weekend, 8 days into the film's release, counting Thursday, the film has now made over $700 million. Now remember, Marvel and Disney projected that it's an entire run. They never gave out the big projections, but from analysts I've talked about and, other people that have kind of weighed in on it, they were looking at maybe 650 to 750 in its entire run. It's done this in just 8 days, toppling films like Justice League in its entire run. And a lot of people are looking at this and wondering, what exactly is this? Like, what happened? How is this possible? What does this even mean for this film? Like, where does it go from here? And I think that's the big thing right now, because looking at it right now, the film is definitely going to top 1 billion. That's not even the question anymore. Like, that's going to do that with ease. But when you start looking at a lot of the other things that the movie has going for it, I think you just have to start asking, where does this movie stop and what does this 700 million indicate for the future of the film? And what is going to be the next couple of weeks where there isn't much competition out there, I think is going to be the real big kind of show for this movie. Because think about it this way for a second. The movie has come out in such an important time and it's doing so well on its first weekend, but then its second weekend it goes and breaks some records and sets a brand new stage for what it really was unimaginable. And now that the word of mouth is getting even more buzz, more and more people are going to see it. And I've already talked to my friends. I'm going to see it again. So it's probably going to, by the time it's done, I'm probably going to have seen it like 6 or 7 times in the theaters. And I already know people that are going repeatedly every weekend and they're telling their friends to see it, and people that aren't even watching comic book movies are seeing this movie. So I think that's something that a lot of people didn't consider, quite honestly, when it came to this film. And I think the 700 million signifies that Marvel really has found the formula that works with everything they're doing. But not just that, they've cracked a code into pretty much how to bring out a new movie established in this long-running franchise that people aren't even sick of yet and keep making it fresh. At this point, Black Panther is just something unreal, and I'm just wondering where it stops and where do you guys think it's going to reach?